Hey folks, welcome back to another video. Thanks for stopping by the channel today and clicking on the video to watch it. I thought today we'd do a backpack review. I hadn't done a backpack review in a while. So this is a backpack that I've been testing out and using for a while. This is a backpack by LAPG. This is in their new Atlas series. This is the Atlas 24 backpack that we'll be checking out. They have three different ones, the 12, 24, and 72. So I've been trying out the 24 for a while now, and I really like it. So let's do a review on it, and I'll be right back. So y'all stay tuned. You're watching Skills to Survive. Alright everybody, welcome back. So, like I said before, this is the LAPG Atlas 24 pack. Now, LAPG just came out with a new series called the Atlas series, and this is in their 24-hour pack. They have a 12, a 24, and a 72. Now, originally I got this pack because I was looking for another EDC type pack, but once I got it, this thing is huge. It's 3,200 cubic inches, and which is about 52 liters. So it's a pretty big pack. I didn't realize it was that big. Even though I did see the dimensions, you know, on the description on their website, I didn't think it was that big. But anyway, nevertheless, it's not going to be an EDC pack. It is going to be a great day pack, overnight pack, luggage, stuff like that, in which I've used that for all of that here, and I really like it. I've used this a lot now. Have you seen in some of my previous videos? You may be watching, or some of my Instagram posts. I've used this a lot. Coming down here to camp, just doing some day hikes around by the river, overnight stuff. You know, stuff like that. So it's a really good pack overall. Now these packs, they are not it's not a brand new design or anything. This pack looks very similar to like the 511 Rush series. I think SOG makes some packs that are very similar to this. So you're very hard pressed to find a new pack design nowadays, which is fine. I mean, everybody just kind of knocks off of somebody else's pack and just kind of puts their own features and touches in it, which is, you know, that's fine. Doesn't bother me a bit. What I do, I mean, there's a lot of nice features in this pack that I like a lot. As you can see right here on the front, it does have laser cut MOLLE webbing, which I really like a lot. A lot of packs and pack makers and companies are going to this laser cut MOLLE. I like that a lot because it looks cleaner, and I just think it overall just looks better. You do have a nice Velcro panel here, so if you want to stick some patches or whatever, you can do that. Up here on the top, you have a nice little Velcro strip here if you want to put a patch, you know, as well. You do have MOLLE on both sides as well. There's a row of MOLLE here and a row of MOLLE here. As you can see here, I just got my little bugoutgear pouch on there, you know, just to show you there. There's no other really outside like water bottle holders or anything like that on it, and we'll kind of talk about that in a minute. Right now I kind of got this pack set up as, again, like an overnight pack. I'm going to do an overnight down here at camp, and so we'll kind of go through that as well as we're talking about the pack. But I said before, 3,200 cubic inches. The measurements are roughly 20 inches long, 16 inches wide, or 10 inches wide, 16 inches deep. The top pocket right here is roughly 9 by 6 by 2, and the bottom pocket right here is roughly 11 by 12 by like 2 or so, give or take. You know, those are my measurements on here. You got again, the two side pockets. You have side pockets on both sides. You have a compression strap. You just have one compression strap on each side. Then you have a side pocket. These side pockets measure, my measurements are about like 11 inches by 4.5 inches or so. Nice buckles. Didn't have any problems with the buckles. Nice zippers, heavy duty zippers. I don't think these are YKK zippers. Could be wrong. I didn't really check, but I don't think they're YKK, but nevertheless, they are very nice zippers. It's 900D polyester with a PVC coating, so it's water resistant. 900D, fairly durable. Not you know, you're not going to take this into a war, you know. It's not 1000D or anything like that, but 900D for general purpose use, medium duty use, it holds up fairly well, at least in my opinion. So one thing that some people may say is there's no water bottle pockets on the side. Well, I didn't like that at first, but once I realized that you can actually put a canteen and a water bottle inside of these pockets, I was okay with that. So if you wanted to, you can attach, several different companies make water bottle pockets that'll attach to MOLLE. You can do that, but a standard canteen and a standard Nalgene bottle will fit in this side pocket. So let me show you that just so you will see. Get it out here. The standard Pathfinder canteen, stove, and cup. So that fits on in there. And then on this side, I'll just show you here, I have my BCB Crusader canteen, so a military type canteen. There's the cup. Here's the canteen. So set that stuff over to the side. So again, it will fit canteens, which is a very nice feature. Once I figured that out, I was really happy with that. The one thing you have to understand though, if you put a canteen or anything in these side pockets, it is going to push into the interior, so it's going to lessen your interior space. But nevertheless, not too bad, not a deal breaker for me at all. So let's kind of talk about this pocket right here. So this pocket kind of unzips, kind of comes down. On the front right here, you have two sleeve pockets. Can't really tell here. Let me see if I can adjust the camera a little bit. Sorry about that wind, folks. It's starting to get windy, which is nice. Cooling down. Anyway, nice little slip pockets, one on each side. These will fit some AR-15 magazines if you want to put some magazines or whatnot in there. I just use this as like my food pocket. It doesn't clamshell all the way open. It comes down probably 3/4 of the way. Then over here you have some more. Take some of this stuff out here. Then over here you have some more little admin type pockets here that'll fit AR-15 mags. If you want to put mags there, I just have a little notepad. Over here on this side you have some little pen holders right here for pens. And you see I just got a little spoon. Got another little slip pocket right here. And then in the back you got one large slip pocket back there, and as you can tell I just got a bunch of food and stuff. It does have little keepers, so if you want to hook your key ring or whatnot, you can do that. And there's one more zippered pouch in the far back here that kind of goes down as well. You can use that, you know, for whatever. I didn't really use it, or haven't really used it for anything. So that's this bottom pocket right here. Holds a lot of gear. I mean, believe it or not, you can stuff this thing pretty full. Going down from that, kind of lift this up a little bit so you can see. Right here is another pocket. Just a small little pocket. I'm not sure the measurements of this. It's not very deep. It's just long. So if you wanted to put maybe a roll of bank line, or I don't know, some pens or markers or something like that, you could probably put that in there. Maybe your car keys or something. You could put that in there. But really, other than that, you can't really put anything in there. Since I got this up, let me kind of show you the bottom of it. You have two grommet holes. I don't know if you can see that, one on each side, which is nice. So it'll allow water to drain. And you do have some attachment points here. So if you wanted to put a bedroll or something like that on the bottom, you could do that as well. Alright, about this top pocket here, it kind of folds down as well. Just kind of a, again, just kind of a dump pouch type thing. And you just have two slip pockets, one on each side. Little slip pockets, you know, you use them for admin stuff or whatnot. You see I just kind of got some toilet paper and whatnot in there for that. Going on the inside, inside has a lot of cool stuff too. So this thing kind of clamshells down almost all the way open. So when I do this, all my contents are going to fall out, probably. So it kind of clamshells open. So first aid kit. Let me take some of the stuff out here. Fire kit, tarp, SOL escape bivy, more bank line, hammock, sleeping pad, or my multi-mat air mattress, camp air light pad. Seen that in the previous videos. And down here just a small wool blanket. So on the lid, talk about the lid here. Lid has two mesh pockets, one here, one here. The top mesh pocket actually opens on the top and the bottom, so this is you can get contents through either side. So if you got contents in here that you want to get from the top, you can, or the bottom, you can. The bottom little mesh pocket just opens from the top. So, and then kind of going in to the inside, you can tell the inside is kind of you know, pretty generic, I guess, you know, for an inside of a pack. You do have this one pocket right here. I just have another hammock in there. I mean, another little tarp in there. Sorry, something getting bit by a mosquito or something here. Sorry about that. Anyway, just got a little tarp in there. So as you can tell, and right here, this little pouch hanging down here, this is fleece line zipper pocket that you can access from the top or on the outside. I don't really put anything in there, me personally. I mean, you may want to put glasses or whatever in there. I'm just not gonna put it in there. But anyway, so on the back here, this part right here is kind of like a Velcro hook and loop type. It will take some Velcro stuff if you want to put some Velcro pouches or whatnot in there. You can. It's not very big. It only comes down about halfway. So if you want to put some Velcro in there, you can do that. Or if you wanted to run your water bladder up in there, you could do that. But I chose not to run the water bladder that way because I don't really like that. This pocket down here, again on the bottom, if you lift it up, there is some Velcro stuff here, but you have this pocket in the way. So if you put any pouches or whatever behind there, you're not going to have any, you know, anywhere for anything like that to go. So let me get this zipped up, and we'll talk about some other features. I'll be right back. Alright, so let's talk about the back, some other features here. Before we talk about the shoulder straps and whatnot, as you can see, there is some padding right here and here. I really like that. It's very comfortable to wear, and so the padding really helps. You can tell you have a non-padded waist belt that is detachable, so you can take it off. I found that if I have it for, you know, lighter loads, I don't really need the waist belt, but a little bit heavier loads, I do need the waist belt. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. Maybe they should have padded it a little bit. I don't know. And I know the 72-hour version comes with a padded hip belt, but anyway, you have a zippered compartment here. And this is kind of like where your frame sheet is, I should say. It has a plastic frame sheet in it. It's kind of thin. It makes it rigid, but again, you're not going to put heavy loads in this thing. Right now, as you've seen the content so far, it weighs 24 pounds. That's with food, that's with water, that's everything. So 24 pounds is not a lot. The pack itself weighs like 4 pounds, so you figure 20 pounds of gear, and again, that's with water and food. And it's very comfortable to me to wear. Now, I did load this pack up with I had a deep cycle marine battery, and I'll put a picture in. And I put the battery in here, and I weighed it, and it was 54 pounds, and I went for a hike. I don't recommend that. That was extremely uncomfortable. I think most of the problem was the battery, just because, you know, it's a rectangle, you know, so it, you know, it's only come up probably halfway in the pack, so all the weight was real low, and it was just digging in me, and it was just not comfortable at all. So, you know, I don't know, if you put 54 pounds of gear in here and you distributed it, even then I still don't think that it's going to be very comfortable. So with that being said, I think the max on this thing, personally, I wouldn't put more than like 30 pounds, but that's just me. So anyway, back to talking about this. So again, you have a nice Nice padded pocket here, so you can put your hydration bladder in here if you choose to, do a hydration bladder. This is just one in here. You can it runs, up through and then out either side on the top. You can run it through. I don't generally use hydration bladders that often anymore, unless I'm, going on a long hike. If I'm just going to a fairly short hike to camp or whatnot, I don't really use them that much. But this is in here just kind of show you. I did use it with the hydration bladder. It works just fine. It will fit a laptop in here, so if you have a laptop and you want to carry a laptop, you can put your laptop in here because it is some padding and stuff. So you want to put a laptop in there, or if you want to go one step higher than that, you want to get some armor and put some body armor in here and use this pack as a, maybe at your work or whatnot. You get some body armor, some lightweight body armor from like Defender armor or AR-500, something like that will fit perfect in here. And now you have a bulletproof backpack, so you could do that as well. So something to think about too. Let's talk about the shoulder straps really quick. I really like this yoke type system. I see a lot of packs that are kind of going to this now. I find it pretty comfortable, and for the most part, again, it was really comfortable. The shoulder straps are padded. They're not real thick, but they are padded. It does have a adjustable sternum strap, which is really nice. So, you can adjust it, to different heights on the shoulder strap if you'd like. Very quick release. So if you needed to just drop this pack, you could just detach it and go if you had to do that. These buckles right here that you'll see on both sides of the shoulder straps, this is for an attachment system that LA Police Gear has. It's called their chest carry system or something like that. I didn't get that. I really didn't. I'm kind of on the fence about that. I don't know what I kind of think about it. I think it's a good concept, but I don't think I think it needs to be thought out better. And I know Leo over at Irish Zombie Nation, if you check out his channel, he did a review of the chest rig setup, and did a really good review. So I'll put a link to his video as well to go check that out. But anyway, so again, you can tell up here, here's that little zippered fleece pocket, you get through here. But that's pretty much it. Overall, what do I think about the pack? I mean, I really like it. I think it's, again, for a 24-hour pack, maybe a day pack, luggage pack, stuff like that, I really like it. I think it's a pretty good pack. And for the money, I think right now, 2017 prices, I think this pack is $54, $55, so US, so it's not that expensive either for what you get. And like I said, you get a lot of nice features, I think, for a pack this size. An affordable pack. Maybe you want it as a bug out bag or something like that, or just looking for a different pack, but for what it is, I think it's a pretty good deal. So anyway, I've rambled on enough, so I want to thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your views, your comments, your support. And until I'll see you on another video, always remember your PPE, plan, prepare, and exercise, and always make sure you have the necessary skills to survive. Thanks, folks, and have a great day.